Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jo, and thank you very much for clicking onto this video today. If you like what you see, if you press your like button for me, and if you really want to see more of me, if you just press the subscribe, that would be much obliged. So what I'm going to do today for my first video is I'm just going to do a basic eye look, which I would use for every day-to-day look. Normally I would use pink because I have pink hair, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to do a nice green kind of look, and I will be using the Makeup Revolution, and this is one of the precious stones, and this is emerald that I will be using. So if you want to see that, come and join me in the video. Before I start, my little fur baby wanted to say hi to everyone, so I'm just going to get her in the shot. This is Tandy. This is my little angel. So if you hear her barking in the background, it's because I have my window open because it's a nice cool air, because we've got snow at the moment. So she sits next to me all the time. So here we crack on. I'll just move you in further. So as you see, I have moved you in close to my eyes. If you notice any pink on my eyes, that is because I was wearing pink eyeshadow yesterday. So what I'm going to go in with is I'm going to go into Revolution Prime and Lock. Makeup Revolution stuff is amazing. I really love their stuff, and if they are watching, please, I'd love some makeup. Only joking. I have far too much makeup anyway. So just put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I am just going to get a makeup brush just to make sure it's still got pink on. And what I'm just going to do is do one eye on camera for you. So you just basically want to put this all over your eyelid. So just all where you're going to be putting your eye makeup. And I even put it just underneath your eyeline. Just there because I will be doing my under eye once I've done my foundation and that. So as I carry on, as I will do my other eye off camera. So as I said, I am going to go into the Makeup Revolution, and it is looking so good. So there are all your colours. I am sorry, let me just turn the ring light down, you might see them a bit better. The colours are stunning. I've seen this colour as well as the ruby, because I'm actually a ruby stone for my birthstone, and I got both of them, but thought I'd do like a green look for you. So what I'm just going to go in with on a fluffy brush, can't get my words out today, but I'm just going to go into Chromatic, which is this light tan colour, and I'm just going to put that all in the crease zone there. So tap your brush off, you don't want all of the product there, and just with a light hand just go in and you'll see that colour building up there. Just going in for a second dab, and I mean these colours are stunning. They really are. So once you've done your crease, you can go a little bit higher, because if you do have hooded eyes, which I don't really have hooded eyes. Hooded eyes is where you don't see much of your eyelid. So if you want to compensate for that, you just put more eyeshadow just above the brow, sorry, above the brow bone there, and just keep on adding on. So I'll just do it just for the look that I'm doing today. So you can do round motions. You can do light pressure motions going across like that, just to get that look there. That's what I'm looking for. Now I'm going to go in with the same brush. It's right in front of me. I have one of these containers which has it collects basically all the makeup off your brush, which is amazing, and that's dirty, I've just realised that. So I'm just going to swirl this in here for a few minutes just to get the excess, because the other colour that I'm going to put on, I don't really want that on the brush. So the next colour I am going to go into on here is the Majestic, which is this green here. Pull it back a bit so you can see it a bit more. It's a lovely, it's a lighter green, it's not a dark green, which is good because you're wanting this to go in just underneath the crease, because then you're going to be darkening the corner of your eye. So I'm just going to put this on the brush. It's a lovely colour. And just tap off the excess, and then we're going to go in again and just want to blend it in with that starter colour that we did. And it's just lovely. So you're probably wondering why I wanted to start YouTube. Well, I actually have an illness called Crohn's disease, and a lot of people don't know about Crohn's, and I really want to kind of get the message out there about Crohn's. Also, I went through a really extensive operation back in 2018, and it meant that now I'm unable to work. I still suffer very badly from that operation, but I am getting there with it. It's just taken a very long time, but enough of that. You don't want to hear about that. And I love doing makeup, I really do. Everyone of my friends, family always say I do my makeup really nice. Why don't I, show people how to do it? Because I learned off YouTube. I learned off, let me see, Jeffree Star is one of the big ones that I learned off. You've got Jacqueline, you've got, oh, who'd think of, Manny, I love you, such funny. You've got Laura Lee, there's so many I could name that I look up to. I'm not a makeup artist in any way. I love to do makeup, that's also, this is why I'm doing it, so people that actually do like how I do my makeup looks can now get my makeup looks. So I've just done that colour, so you'll see that that's blended really in nicely, and you can see there is a bit of a harsh line, but I will go back on that. So if I just clear that brush again, and I'll go back into the same chromatic one that we used before, and what I'll do just to soften that up is just go above that and just tidy that up, make sure it's blended in real nicely with the colour. So then what I'm going to do after that's blended in, and it's actually quite nice, I've actually got to do my eyebrows. I don't have any eyebrows really, that was due to I had stem cell treatment and I had to go through aggressive chemo, and I lost most of my eyebrows. I would love some decent eyebrows though. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to get a different brush. So this is just more of a flatter, more compact one. I tend to change my brushes. Don't really matter what brushes you use. Each person uses tools a different way, you know. So now I've gone in with that, I am going to go into Moss. Ooh. Moss, which is this colour here. Lovely colour. It's a dark mossy colour really. So I mean, this is the first time me doing, and what I'm just doing is I'm just dabbing it into the corner at the moment. I will be working it out. So as I'm new to this YouTube, I would like to get some tips maybe. Any ideas on what you'd like me to do on here? That would be brilliant. So if you have any challenges, anything like that, that would be perfect. So I'm just going to go with the same brush. I'll just put some on the tip there, and I'm just going to go under, just slightly pulling that through. Just go grab a little bit more and just under there. So it's just pulling it out a little bit. So then what I'm going to do is get a fluffy brush, and what I'm just going to do is just pull this in. So I'm just going to use, it's a clean brush by the way, just going to use some light motions just so it's not such a harsh line that we've got there, and just build that in. Now don't worry if you've got any makeup on the lids, that's totally fine because we will sort that out. So that is perfect. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut my crease. So I'm just going to go in there. So with the same, I'm just going to go down, look up, and I'm just going to pull that through. So I'm only really going just a dab like that. So if I look up, it's not really on. I did go over a little bit, but I can clear that up. So I'm just pulling this through there, like so. And as I say, if you have got it on bits that you don't want it on, it's easy because we will be cleaning this up. So what I'm going to do now is, actually I'm going to use my finger this time, see how we go, and if I don't like it I will change it to a brush. So the colour that I'm going to use, I'm just trying to think, I'm going to go in with Indigo, which is this colour, green just here. So I'm going to get some on my finger, and then I'm just going to start that in the middle. So it's a lovely green, that one is. So I'm just pulling this through the middle of the eye. So you'll see there. I love it. Love the colour. And what I will do is I'm going to get a brush because I'm going to use the colour Astral, which is this lovely, it's not a white, it is more of a pearlescence. So what I'm going to do is just get some on my brush. If it doesn't work well, then I'm going to wet my brush just so it will actually stick to me. But I'm just gonna put it in the corner of my eye and on the eyelid. I don't think you see it. It is a delicate colour, so just loading it up on the brush and then dragging it into the centre where I've put that green, and obviously that look. And then I'm just going to put it into the inner corner there. Sorry, off camera there. And just going to work that in, so that's fine. What I am going to do is just to make this a little bit more intense, I actually have, would you believe it, another Revolution product. This is just a setting spray, and it is in Pink Lemonade, and it does smell amazing. So I'm just going to wet the brush, and just to make sure that this is actually pulled right in, just to intensify the colour a little bit more. So after that, I'm going to use my finger again, and I'm going to go into Vivid, which is this colour here. It's another lovely mossy kind of colour. Got some on my finger there, and I'm just going to put this in the end part of my eye. And don't worry, these are all going to get blended in. And any fallout that you do get under your eye, this is why I don't do my foundation, why I'm doing my before my eye makeup. I'm just pulling that through into the centre as well there. So it might look really harsh at the minute, but don't worry about that. So then I'm just going to go in with a fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into the Majestic colour, which is that second greeny colour. I'm just going to bring that through the top bit of your eyelid, just to make sure you can actually see that colour, because I'm feeling that since I put that other colour on, you can't really see that, and I think I've just bodged it up. 2 seconds so I get a clean brush. So if you bodge it up at all, don't worry, you can either get a Q-Tex or Q-tip, whatever you want to call them, just to fix it, or you can blend it in enough there, like that. And then just going to blend the outer colour in there, like that, and then give it a swivel in the brush, in the top, sorry, and then do the same, just a light hand, just so you're blending in these couple of colours down here. So I am going to get a little brush, bear with me. Cotton swab, sorry. And I'm just going to get some of the setting spray, and what I'm going to do is just tidy this bit up here, because I don't want it too drastic looking there. So just tidied that up a little bit there, but we don't mind about that. So that's basically the eye look that I'm going for today, and I'm just going to do the other eye off camera, and I'll be back in a minute. So here's the finished look for your eyes at the moment. I've still got to do my foundation and my mascara and my eyeliner. I'm going to leave the mascara for the time being until I've actually done my foundation and my bronzer and everything. But I will do my eyeliner. So what I actually use is, I use the Maybelline Everlasting Drama Gel. So it's just like that. And I use a little brush, which is dirty as anything, which really should be clean on. So what I just do is, do not pull your eyelids down like that. You can pull just a tiny bit, just to get that so you're not actually hitting your eyeball. But then if you just do the rest like that, that just opens up your, well, it makes your eye look darker. Sorry, it's gonna get in my way. Do apologise if I don't talk in this section. It's just because I don't want to poke my eye. So just like that. So what I'm going to do now is do my foundation, and as soon as I've done that, I will come on and show you how I do my bronzer, do my mascara, and then I will show you the finished look. And I'm back, guys. So I've just done my foundation and I have put a little bit of bronzer underneath. I'm just going to go into the Tarte palette. I got this out of Glossybox. If you don't have Glossybox, I would jump on it right away. I mean, I think it's less than a tenner, or you know, just above a tenner, and that's including post and packaging. The stuff that you get out of there, I mean, is amazing. It really is amazing. So I'm just going to go in with Carrot, just this one here, just to, I don't really need that much bronzer actually, to be honest. So I'm just going to put it around the top bit of my head, and I think I'll just hit a spot there that's not working. So it feels dead weird because of the YouTube rules and that you can't actually have any music playing, which sucks because I love music. I really do. I love singing. And unfortunately I can't even sing on here because they'll class it as copywriting. So yeah, I'll just sing it in my head. So that's all I'm gonna do for that. I'm actually gonna take my hair down. Might look a bit of a mess because I've had it up, but that's not a problem. We can just sort that out by doing that. So the next thing left, I forgot to do my eyebrows. I'll do them quickly on camera. All I use is, when I find my brush, so I use an angled small brush. Probably didn't see that. And I basically just use a brow powder. I use it a little bit darker than my normal eyebrows, just so it can actually, you can actually see it on my face. So I just go in. It's only a line that I actually really have anyway, and it just makes it a little bit darker. yeah, so if ever there's no videos on here for a long time, it probably means that I'm in hospital and I can't do videos. I could try, but it won't be very interesting because it'd probably just be talking. Last time I was doing my makeup in hospital, I think I got told off. They're like, you're supposed to be sick. And they were right. I was actually sick, but you get bored in hospitals. There's only so much you can do. I watched a lot of YouTube when I was in hospital. That's why it got me into YouTube. A little bit more than what I do. So that's just a simple thing for my eyebrows. If you look, it's just a little bit drawn on. Bob's your uncle is your aunt. So with that, all we need to do is highlighter, mascara and lips. So I'm just going to do the mascara quickly, and we all know how to put mascara on, surely. I don't need to do it close up and show you guys how to put mascara on. But sorry, I think a hair flew in my mouth then. It's still snowing outside, which is great. Not really, because I've just found out the other side of the bridge is actually closed and I'm needing to get over to Edinburgh tomorrow dead early. So hopefully this will be loaded by tonight. If I do alright with the editing, I might get help. So with the mascara, I'm using Too Faced Better Than Sex. I'm not even going to say anything on that one. I think most people know I have a dirty mind. So I'm just going to quickly do my eyelashes. Now, I have really long eyelashes, and if you see me pulling funny faces going, don't worry. I think everyone does that. I don't see anyone putting mascara on that cannot pull faces, to be honest. So another video idea that I have going, that's going to be on the channel, I'm going to do unboxings, especially of makeup. I have ordered the Jeffree Star Valentine's Day box, so I'm waiting for that to come, which I can't wait. I didn't get the large or the medium one. I can't remember what they all were, but A, they were a lot of money, and B, we actually have to pay for customs over here, so it wouldn't really be worth me getting the really expensive box. I've tried staying away from most of the palette reviews. Sorry, not the palette reviews, the unboxings, but it kind of looks like I'm gonna get a palette that I already have. So depending on how well the channel goes, that might go in for a giveaway, or it might just be I sell that and get some money back. But I love Jeffree Star. I love him so much. Highlighter. Now, I am going to cheat a little bit. Sorry, I have my makeup station right next to where I'm filming. I'm actually filming in my bedroom. So I'm going to dip into, I think, yeah, I'm going to dip into Jawbreaker, and I'm actually going to use the one that's called Jawbreaker just for my highlight. and get a highlight brush, just put some on, pat the excess off, and I'm just going to put some on there. So yeah, oops, I've also picked the pink up as well, so I might have pink on me, but I don't mind because I love pink. So I'm just going to do above the temples, and I'm going to do down my nose and just blush about my nose and above, and do the milk moustache. Right, for this look, what kind of lipstick am I going to do? I think I am going to do, so I'm going to use Lime Crime, and this one is Buffy. Now this is more of a kind of dark neutral colour. You'll see when I put this on. So I've just moved in closer so you can actually see. Just going to add another coat because it actually takes a while just to dry. It's one of these mattifying. So just like that. Now I do apologise if you don't understand my accent that well. It's really hard. I used to live in England and now I'm in Scotland, so my voice can get very, very confusing. So yeah, there's actually a perfect colour I could have used, which is Jeffree Star's liquid velour called Karma. It's kind of a dark greeny kind of mossy colour. I'm just going to stay with the Buffy one actually, because I want my focus to be on my, not my lips, but my eyes. So as we go, here is my makeup look, and this is using the Makeup Revolution, and this is in the emerald colour. So if you like this video, please give a thumbs up, and if you want to see any more videos that I'll be doing, there'll be quite a few different videos ideas that I've got, some unboxings, makeup more or less, but if you really want to stay and help me out a little bit, please press that subscribe button. I would really appreciate that, and if you do have any comments or questions, or you're a fellow crony or anything like that, leave some comments. I would love to hear about you. It takes everything away from me basically. But thanks very much for watching, and as soon as I've figured out all this editing, there will be probably a lot more videos, probably every other day. Don't want to hold myself to that just in case I can't do it, but yeah, I hope you have a good one, and as I say normally, live your life to the fullest. Do what you want, don't give a. Bye guys, thank you very much.